Hi, welcome back to this channel. Today's exercise is going to be on hoppers. A hopper is a container or reservoir that is used for storing and dispensing material, typically in bulk quantities, and is seen in various agricultural and industrial machines. We'll be working on two types of hoppers, the conical one and the wedge type. Your subscription to this channel will be much appreciated. Also do well to like this video. Let's help it reach a lot more people. Let's start. Okay, so we'll start with the first type of hopper. Control plus N. And under part create 2D and 3D object. Select sheet metal MMIPT and create. Okay, so we'll begin with a 2D sketch. So choose that and we'll be working on the XY plane. Let's begin with a rectangle. So drop down the rectangle command and choose 2-point center. We'll come to the origin here, click and drag open. And let's dimension this rectangle straight away using the dynamic input boxes. So the width of this rectangle is going to be 600 mm and the height will give it 50 mm. Press enter. Let's zoom in so our work is in focus. Finish the sketch and now let's choose the face command up here. So face, straight away just apply because the profile has been correctly selected, and close this dialog box. Awesome. Now let's specify the thickness of this sheet metal. So up here under sheet metal defaults, let's turn off the use thickness from rule. We want to change the default thickness of 0.5 mm. So we'll turn that off and now we can specify our own thickness, which is going to be 2 mm. Apply and close the dialog box. We will now apply some flange to form the sides. So up here under the create group, choose the flange option. Let's specify some details here. We need to select those sides we want to apply the flange to. So here the inner line, click on that and then do same for the opposite side. We want to specify the length of this flange. So we'll change the 25 mm we have here, I think from previous work, to 600. That is going to be the length of the sides. And the angle is 90 degrees, which is fine. If you want to change the position of the bend, you can do so here. If you want the bend to be inside of the reference plane, you can specify that. If you want the bend to be from adjacent face, all those options are here. Okay, this is what we want to do, so we apply and close the dialog box. Okay, so we'll apply the final flange. So the flange option again and select this inner line right here. But here we'll do something different. The length of this profile won't be 600 because we want to leave a little gap so we can open up our hopper once we are done. So let's change that from 600 to 596 will be okay. So we have about 2 mm gap there and we can apply. Go ahead and close the dialog box. Okay, so now that the top part of our hopper is ready, let's make the bottom that looks like the funnel. So choose the flange option again and let's turn this profile upside down. So we are going to choose all 4 inner lines. So this is the first one, but the angle is getting in our way. We have an angle of 90 degrees. Let's change that to 30. So we are able to select the other line. So we'll select again, click on the option here that says one selected, so we can select the other side. So this one, turn our work, the other side will be this, and the final part is going to be that one. Now we want the bottom part open, so let's change the length and make it 250 and apply. Close the dialog box. Now let's finish off with the base. So same procedure. We'll choose the flange option and select all four inner lines. So this is going to be the first one. Our flange is in our way again. So let's make this angle -30. And now we have it vertical. So click on this option again once selected. Let's choose the other inner lines. So this, we have that, and finally this one. A distance of 250 is fine, so straight away let's apply. Close the dialog box. Okay, so in case you want to open up this profile, it's a very simple process. Let's try to do that. So choose the unfold option up here under the modify group. Click on that, and now we'll choose a stationary face. So let's look for where we left the gap. Okay, this is the point we left the gap, and so we can choose the stationary face. Any of the faces that form the gap, you can choose this one, and it's asking us add all bends. Yes, we want to open it up fully to flatten it, so click on the add all bends option and apply. Okay, so this is how it is going to look flattened. Okay, close this dialog box. If you want to refold it, it's the same procedure, but this time with the refold option. So refold, it would ask us of the stationary part. We can click this one, and we want to apply all bends or add all bends. So we'll do that by selecting that option and apply. Our first type of hopper is ready, which is the wedge type of hopper. We'll go ahead and work on the other type, which will be the conical one. Okay, so for this second one, we'll need a new sheet. So Ctrl+N and choose same option, sheets, metal, MMIPT, and create. Now we'll begin with the 2D sketch. So 2D sketch command, and work on the XY plane. Choose the line command, and let's draw this vertical line. We'll slant it a little bit all the way to the horizontal line going through the origin, and vertical down again. Right click, okay. Let's apply some dimensions. Dimension command. This first line we draw will be 50 mm. Let's zoom in. The distance between the point where that line ends and the end of that slanted line is going to be 250. Enter. And then also the last line is going to be 250. Enter. Let's apply some constraints. So the horizontal constraint command will be between this point and the origin. We can right click, okay. Some more dimension. With the dimension command again, between this line and we can use the origin is 300. Enter. And then between this point and that point is going to be 200. Enter. Our sketch is fully constrained. So now choose the offset command, and we want to offset this line we've drawn so far. So click on that line, drag to your right. This will form the thickness of our sheet metal. So our thickness is going to be 2. Enter. And let's close this profile. So the line command again will join this point to that point, and then we'll do same for the base. We'll join this point and that point. Right click, okay. To form our conical hopper would revolve. To revolve also would need a constructional line. So click on the line command and let's make sure it's constructional. So you click on the construction command again and draw a vertical line through the origin. Right click, OK. Awesome. So we can revolve now. Under the 3D model tab, choose the revolve option. Let's zoom in. Our profile has been correctly selected and we have to specify the axis, which is the constructional line we just drew. So we'll click on that and we have a conical hopper. Press OK. That will be it for today. I hope this was helpful. If you've not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly consider subscribing. Do well to also like this video. It helps you reach a lot more people. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll do well to respond to them as soon as I can. I'll see you soon. Bye.